Okie dokie, without further ado, this is video 12 in the unbelievable, unsearched wheat penny hoard. And we are up to the 1940s. Now, hopefully, of course, you're all subscribed and giving me likes and sharing and recommending. Of course, that's what you're all doing. Then you would have seen the previous 11 videos that explain the whole history behind where I got these 4¼ pounds of unsearched wheat pennies, and some crazy finds. The craziest ones, just so you know, if you're gonna go through my through the playlist and the past videos, I'm gonna say my best set of videos were the 1919S. I had a coin roll of 1919S, 100% unsearched, and the errors that came out of that were the most bananas ever. And but I had some really good errors from this hoard also. Okay, so without further ado, so what I'm doing is what we're doing is we're going to, let me put this on. I go to 5. It has to be on 5, about 5 times, and we're making several different piles, so that way they're not right. There's going to be a search. All right, let me zoom out. We're going to have a searched pile, which that's going into, right, and then we're going to have a fine pile, a very fine pile, errors and super errors. That's what I've been doing. Okay, just so you understand my thought process with this whole deal. All right. Okay, like I see it right. That 5 looks doubled. Let's see. And then I have the loop here. Oh, and I have the scale. The 5 is probably not probably not doubled. Though the U looks a little doubled, and I got the scale here. Sometimes when I pick up I'm not weighing every single penny, but sometimes I'll pick up a penny. I'll be like, oh, that feels heavy, just to satisfy myself. That's 311. I'll weigh it. So the U, looks like there's something going on with it, but let's see. I'm looking for pretty distinct errors, though. I'll throw that with the regular ones. Let me see. How's the quality of that, though? That I see. I stop paying attention sometimes. I have to look at the quality too. Yeah, throw it over there. Oh, those 4s, they're sure short. Yeah, so wheat pennies, I believe, are supposed to weigh something like 3.11 grams, something like that. And really light is under 3 grams, and really heavy is over 3.2 grams. I'm gonna put in here, I don't know if there's any rare 1940s. Let me just put in rare 1940s wheat cents. Just I know you should have the price value coin checker. I don't know. 40. We 1940p. No mint mark. Oh, that's an MS62. It's $4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because there's MS62 is just floating around for $4. Let me go to there's this other. It's called a coin. I think coincollector.com. Yeah, coincollecting.com. I like coincollecting.com. That's what I've been using. So 10 pennies values you want to know, and the 1940s. Oh, the 40. All right, the 43 obviously, the bronze, which I won't have. The 44p steel, the 44D steel. I think that's it. Okay, so he does have other ones up here. Let me just go to the 40s and see if there's anything that's worth anything. It's a pretty good website. Yeah, after the no, just the steel. Oh, there's a 44D over S. Well, any D over S is worth money. So uh, S over D. Yeah, no kidding. All right, so nothing that jumps out at me. Like there's like in the 50s, there was the 55, and they had the DDO. So that which I found. I found the poor man's DDO. They call it. Okay, so no big deal. Goodbye. Thanks for if you stood here. You know that's part of the process. Thank you for being patient. Well, those are nice features. I'll put this into fine. That's a fine penny. All right, so we got one in the fine. Most of these are going to be really pretty good. I'm just going to look at the G and God. Nah, it's just dirt. Oh, what's that? Huh. Did I look at the back of that one? I have to look at the backs, man. Oh yeah, it was beat up. Okay. I noticed. Let me weigh this. 308. All right, no big deal. I have to move the lamp to face. That's interesting, huh? On the T. All right, just wanted to get the light going. Yeah, it's interesting. Someone might like this. I'll put it to the side. So we got the fine. Oh, we got. I'm calling it common errors. That's the other pile. Common errors. Now, let me look at this. Now, check this out. You see that the color on this, I don't know how well you can see it through the camera, but the color on this is red, right? And I don't think copper rusts, but I know that there's there's red pennies, and I put one of these into oh wow. It looked like doubling, but it's probably just the whatever that is, rust or calcium or yeah, that's all it is. Let's see. Let's see if it gives it any extra weight. All that junk. 309. Dirt and stuff like that. But believe it or not, it doesn't weigh much, if anything. Anyway, that red. I don't know where that comes from. But it's not paint. I put it into paint thinner. It doesn't come out. I have two right now that I put them back into the paint thinner so that they could sit for like a few days or a week. But I put a coin with that was painted into paint thinner, and within a few hours, it comes right off, wipes right off. So I don't know. I don't understand what the story is behind the red scents. Someone in one of I'll put this on the side, but that's interesting. One of the blogs or threads said that they thought that that they remembered or something like that when the circus came into town and they gave people red pennies, painted red pennies, and that's why there's red cents, red pennies in circulation. Well, I think that's a myth. I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't do it, but there's I've never seen one, and I've looked at and no one's seen one, as far as I know. I no man, not that no one's seen a painted penny that they put into paint thinner and that they took it off and it was red paint and that it was red paint. That's what I haven't seen anyone say that they found that. So I don't know. One day I'll do a deeper dive on that whole thing. Yeah, these dirty pennies like this, you throw them into turpentine or whatever. I'm not suggesting it to do that, but I'm saying this is what I did. You can watch the video that I did that on. It was pretty interesting. It doesn't affect patina. It doesn't affect anything. It just takes off whatever, and maybe why isn't penny okay? And of course, makes it cleaned. So even though I have to be honest, it's hard to tell it's cleaned. Oh, oh, of course. I don't even have to say it. Oh wow. I hope that's a double. I hope that is a double. I will zoom in for this. Come on, man. Be a double. 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 I have to look at it under the loop. I can't tell from, you know what I mean? I have to make sure it's not, doesn't look like a smash, which it doesn't look like it from at this point. It's cool. Let me look at the other stuff. Well, so far, yeah. So that's cool. That's I'm not going to put that as a major error, but I will put that as significant. And it's a nice condition too. Okay, so we got was this the minor error one too? Or was this the fine? Which one was this? See, I get my piles confused. This is a previous coin. Oh yeah, it has the error right there. Okay, so we got the minor errors. We got this piece of garbage there. All right. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Let me see how much it weighs. 304. Nah, it's damaged. You know, I mean, worn, whatever you want to call it. It's a nice looking penny, though. Fair, fair condition. All right, if they're like that, I could move through this quicker, you know. Oh, a 39 slipped into the 40 pile. Not that that's significant or anything. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a beauty. All over the place. Look at all those trails. Oh, yeah. This is nice. Oh, I love it when they do that. And you can tell it's from being struck, because it doesn't go beyond the certain air, like it doesn't go through. It's not like it was, like with a nail and it goes through the whole coin. It's nice and evenly distributed. Someone's going to say that's a parking lot penny. Yeah, that's how come it's not over here? How come it's not over there? It's only on the raised features, right? It's on the Liberty, right? But it's not above the Liberty. It's not, so that's impossible. If this was being scraped and dropped and on the floor, there would be scratches above and below the letters, but they aren't. So that's 100%. That's not from environmental damage post mintage. So wow, that actually looks like a piece of art, like an art. So we have our first. I'm gonna put this as a major error. So we have a first major error. I'm gonna put it way to the side so it doesn't. I don't get them. I have to put them in like totally different areas of the mat, or I get them confused. That was a beauty. We'll look at that again. Oh, this is nice and dark, huh? That's a beauty. I'll put this with the. Let's see how much it weighs. 304. See, I would have thought it weighed more. It even has some toning. Ah, there we go. What do you think? The forehead, obviously. I'm sure you saw that. Let me look at it. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. I'll put that in the minor ones. All right, so we got the major there. We got the minors here. Okay, we're doing good. All right, moving right along. What's that in the head? You see that? Is that paint? Can't tell. Think so. I think it's paint. Yeah, because you see the other little dots there. It's weird, huh? I guess it's just oil or something staining. Nice condition. I put that. That's a fine condition one at least. That's fine condition. Nah, these are really nice. Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me look at that under the loop. Oh, wow, that's a beauty. Put that with the fines. Huh. Let's check out this rim. Ha ha. Like something's going on with this thing. Now, yeah, it was run over in a parking lot. That's run over in a parking lot. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Got a bunch of lines going the same exact direction. But it's not the other side of the O. To me, this is look, you have it all. You have it inside there also. It's very. How come it's not all over the place? You know, that's the only thing that makes me wonder. I'll put this with the minors. I mean, you know, like a big question mark. You know, I don't know. Probably a parking lot penny, right? That's what you guys call it, parking lot pennies. What's going on with your nose there, Abe? All right, I have to look at what's going on. What's that, dirt? Let's see. Yeah. Nice looking penny, though. No big deal. See the B? That's a weird B, huh? In Liberty? Liberty, 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 Liberty. Who knows? I'll put it with the minors. I mean, I'd rather put it with the minors and then look at it later and then throw it into the circuit, you know, the search, and just throw it into the search and be like, why did I do that for? That's just being lazy, you know? That's just being lazy. Why would somebody do that? Scratch up the penny like that. Unless it happened in a parking lot. Oh, look at this. Look, what do we have here? Little rim damage? Yeah, that's yes. Who knows? A piece of the rim came over. Is over the side. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a cut or I'm seeing all this other stuff going on. So I don't know if that's connected. Very odd. I'll put it with the minors. I'll weigh this one. 307. Haha. Look at all these damage, huh? The only question is, where did it get damaged? It's kind of pretty though. It's a nice hard to tell. So is this our first 44? I think the 44 is like one of the few pennies that they did have some kind of value or something. Okay, so there are. So the no mint mark, I'm assuming, is the P. And of course, that's the one that's not worth jack. None of them are. The S isn't worth anything. The D steel's not worth. None of them are worth. No, none of the 44s are worth anything, except for the 44 D over S. So I guess maybe it's just you know what? It is weird looking though. Look at that O and of. I don't know what's the O supposed to look like. Yeah. No, I'll keep it. I'll hold on to it. You never know, you know? Get bored or something. Make it into a research project. And that O is partially not there. Grease struck or whatever. That's a strike error. Look how nice and strong it is everywhere else except the O. Look at the T. Okay. Hard to tell. They all look a little beat up. Even a Y. I don't know. See, to me, that looks more like damage. And maybe to you, it doesn't. To me, that looks more like damage. What do you think? Eh. If I can't tell, I don't know. I saw that with the 4. Here it goes again with the O. It goes into the letters above it. All right, we're getting there. Oh, 39. I'm going to weigh this one. It feels a little heavy. It's not. It's light, actually. 307. Interesting. I'm gonna look at the side of the weed over there. It looks like maybe it's just dirt. Yep. It's a nice looking penny though. Let me look at the face, the details. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, these are nice looking pennies. Oh, score! All right, I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna leave that one there. We'll come back to that. I'll leave that one for the end. That is a weird nine, man. Is that how they look, like candy canes? Let me see any other nines here. That is weird. Oh, well, there's a nine. There's a nine in the 4-9. They both look like candy canes to me. Let me just look at any other nine. So weird. Whatever. Let me look at that under the loop. Oh yeah, the nine is damaged, or whatever. It's an error. I don't know. Let me see if I can go in deep closer. You see, it's struck wrong. You can see the little bit right there. That's pretty cool. So is that maybe the L is also. I have some other minor crap going on. Yeah, that's worth tons and tons. We got a bunch of minor error stuff. I have to keep the zoom at like 5. It's nice condition. Oh, you know what? Is that the one I just grabbed? Yeah, let me weigh this. 309. All right. All right. So we got a few more. That's all. When I saved the dark, they had a few of these dark ones. Ah, what is that? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's nice. Well, it's interesting that it's so dark and it has that contrast. It's even darker in the hole there. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that's not. I mean, it's just I'll just put it over there. I don't know. It's not a super error. You know what? I'll put it with the super error ones. What's going on over here? Man, is that dark? Thinking about throwing this in with the turpentine. It's basically worthless penny, right? Well, it's worth a penny. Nah, I'm not even gonna waste my time with it. All right, and here we go. Back to this one. So we did find out that is nice. Ah, that is. At least we got one real nice one out the pack. What a beauty! Oh man, Oh, what? Oh, do I have it up still? There's this type of error. I forgot what it's called, and it shows these little square marks on the coin. Oh, wow, that's and look at that. They look like teeth, you know? I would love to. Anything else? I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I want to see more. Oh, what a beauty, man. So that's wonderful. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm gonna look at it under the loop real quick. Oh, that is wonderful, man. You could tell those are teeth. There's a I have to look up the name. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I just want to have some closure. All right. So you just type in mint error, and mint made errors comes up, and you go and there's it'll show the one with the teeth. So it definitely has the lamination flaw. That's for sure. That's 100% there. Um, Lamination crack, splitting, all that stuff is there. But there's the one with the teeth. Come on. It's going to show it. I mean, it has to show it. It has to be here. I pass it. I think it's towards the top. Oh, there it goes. Now, I mean, they're calling it broad struck, but I don't understand how that. What? Oh, oh, I see. Because of how the coin looks, it changed the shape of the coin, but it has the teeth in it. Strike through coin. A strike through coin is made when another object comes between a blank and a die at the time of the striking. That object outline is pressed into the blank surface. Common examples include hard objects such as staples, metal shaving, and other coins, as well as soft objects such as cloth. Okay, so this could be a strike through. Because look, um, well, it says broad strike, so I don't understand. Man, let me just show you the picture. You can look at it yourself on, like I said, made errors on Wikipedia. See, it has the teeth. And I'm not saying that that's the same as the coin we're looking at, but it's the closest thing to similar. So, I mean, to me, even though the everything else is where it should be, I believe. Nothing looks moved over. But it does look like something came, like there was something there, which would be a strike through. Something came between the coin. Uh, a strike through coin is made when another object comes between a blank and a die at the time of striking. And that's what this looks like. That looks like a strike through error. I mean, from what I see, you could, I mean, I get educated all the time from the viewers, subscribers. But let me put in strike through error, wheat cent, strike through error. All right, some of them are. Brockage said, okay, brockage is the other word that they use. Adhere strike through. Nail. See, yeah, it's something that something's going through it. Wheat cent error, lot retaining lamination, strike through 4 coins. Okay, so I think that's what it is. Kind of similar, right? Okay. Interesting. So I'm going to call that a strike through, right? Because we could see something. It's very specific that's there. So that's pretty cool. My first strike through. All right, let's weigh it. Well, I don't know if it's my first strike through. It's the first time I'm identifying a strike through. I might have thought it was something different before. 312. Okay. And then this is the one that we found before, and I put it to the side, and we'll try to figure out what's going on with this at some later point in time. Okay, so these are the searched. These are the pretty nice condition coins. These were the, I'm going to call those common errors, and we found these are the nicer ones, the nicer errors. Oh yeah, even that one could be a strike through or a cut or whatever. Oh yeah, and this is a beauty. All right, so I'm going to do a on those three coins here. I will do a, I call it an abridged version of the the substantial finds. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you're still here, hopefully you liked and subscribed, and I'll see you on the next one. This was video 12, I believe. Yeah, this is video 12, the Unsearched Hoard, and the next one, and we're doing 1940s. I have a couple other bags, envelopes in 1940s. We'll do those next. I'll see you then.